Welcome to Global Economic Press, where we deliver trusted global finance and economic news, analysis, and reports, empowering leaders and investors with reliable, timely insights. I'm your host, Alex Brady. Today, we're diving into the world of industrial automation with a spotlight on Neuron Industries, a Y Combinator-backed company that's making waves by modernizing industrial controllers. As the engineers who programmed the old systems retire, Neuron Industries is stepping up with innovative solutions to bridge the gap. Let's explore how they're transforming the landscape of industrial hardware technology. Neuron Industries, a Y Combinator-backed industrial hardware technology company, today announced their public launch. Neuron Industries builds the controller that runs automated machinery along with the software stack that covers its real-time runtime to cloud connectivity. The goal is straightforward: to let engineers, without any prior control, engineering training, write, verify, and change the logic themselves for the machines and factories they build. The company's first product, an industrial controller called the Cortex AI controller, is in paid customer pilots. The problem the company is aiming at is not that industrial control systems fail. They are among the most reliable computers ever built, and plants depend on that. The problem is that the technology behind them has remained frozen in the 1990s. They have about 1,000 times less compute and memory than a smartphone, making integration with modern software systems painful, and they are programmed in legacy languages with a shrinking talent pool. Neuron has capitalized on the rapid advancement of embedded hardware technologies and artificial intelligence in recent years to bridge the gap. Why the industry is stuck. Every automated machine, from an airport security conveyor to a power plant, runs on programmable logic controllers, rugged computers that read sensors, apply rules, and actuate outputs on a fixed cycle. The language most factory automation still runs on was designed so that control logic could be read the way an electrician reads a relay panel, and it has long outlived the wiring practice it was modeled on. Modern control problems are no longer limited to combinational Boolean logic. With rich numerical manipulation, motion control, and software integration, the legacy languages are a real bottleneck for development today. The timing is poor. Reindustrialization and the data center build-out are both pushing demand for additional industrial capacity up, while the pool of engineers qualified to commission and maintain it thins out. The usual response is to send existing staff out for training, which takes a considerable amount of time to convert into working competence. Neuron's mission is to drop the barrier to entry for industrial automation to the floor, said Dennis Wren, co-founder and chief executive officer of Neuron Industries. We want to enable not only faster and cheaper implementation of automation with existing factories, but also onboard a new wave of under-automated manufacturers to help reindustrialize America one machine at a time. What the company is building, the Cortex AI controller, short for Artificial Intelligence Industrial Controller, is Neuron's answer, a real-time industrial controller programmed in Python, with the development environment, the operator interface, and process data logging all running on the device itself, rather than a fragmented deployment of discrete solutions from multiple vendors. Logic can be built from plain English descriptions of a process with Neuron's AI agent and validated against a behavior simulation and a digital twin on the device before it is deployed to live equipment. Cortex also runs air-gapped where a facility requires it. The product is in paid pilots with customers, and general availability is expected in the fourth quarter of 2026. Software engineering got 30 years of continuous innovation, version control, testing, code review, and fast feedback, said Kenneth Rhee, co-founder and chief technology officer. Controls engineering got almost none of it, and it is running the physical world. The goal is to enable engineers to develop industrial hardware at the speed of software. Why these founders? Dennis Wren was the founding electrical engineer at Freeform, where he built the control stack from the chips up behind an autonomous metal 3D printing factory after off-the-shelf controllers failed to deliver the performance and flexibility demanded by the application. He was previously a founding member of Apple's Vision Pro system electrical engineering team and worked on Amazon Go and at Tesla's Fremont factory. Kenneth Rhee spent the same decade on the software side of mission-critical infrastructure. At Amazon, he worked on Elastic Block Store, one of the most reliability critical services in Amazon Web Services. He went on to build pricing and listing systems for GOAT Group's 600,000 plus sellers, then bootstrapped Work IPO, a software consultancy that built enterprise resource planning and manufacturing execution systems for industrial clients. The pair first met at Amazon and later collaborated on Freeform's manufacturing execution system. Neuron Industries is based in El Segundo, California, and is part of Y Combinator's S26 batch. Organizations that build machines or factories that can reach the company at hello@neuronindustries.com. About Neuron Industries. Neuron Industries is an industrial hardware technology company based in El Segundo, California. It builds the Cortex AI controller hardware and the software that runs on it, the Synapse development environment in Hippocampus, a local process data viewer. The company was founded in 2026 and is a Y Combinator S26 company.